Here I go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. This could be episode 9.
What I am trying to do is to build these triple blocks that tie to the main yard-arm. This is a triple block. There's 3 little holes in it, but there is no way you can pass a thread except the very finest of thread through it. Even the needle, a fine needle like this, will not go all the way through. So what we have to do is drill them out. Without drilling through your finger. We drill out the holes, but even at that, it's very, very difficult to get thread through. So here are 2 of the triple blocks, which I have tied to the string right now, and that will go on these holders right here to hold them while I try to thread them through.
Is that a done one right there?
A what?
Is this one done?
Yeah, I was going to show you that.
Yeah, hold that up so I can.
And then this next one,
Jeez.
this is the finished product of the bolts, and those will hang in here under the yard-arm. That's why I was saying if you're on this side, you can see it
Okay,
better.
let me go around.
This would be it hang. And
Oh,
then
hold that again.
that will hook here. That's
Okay.
holding the yard-on.
Okay.
2 of those, and that's on the main mast and the foremast. And then there are singles right here. You can see one single hanging here. There'll be a line that goes through these 2 and tied down on here, and this line will go down and tie into the triple block. This only took 2 or 3 attempts and about an hour's time.
Wow.
I have found that it is difficult in many respects trying to follow the plan. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
This is the binnacle. Now it shows you about the wood inlay and footings and little vents with mirrors or glass on it. This is another one. This is the captain's skylight. That shows recessed panels. It even shows quarter rounds on here. In actuality, this thing is only 3/8 of an inch wide. There is no way in the world you can do that kind of a thing. This other one here, the binnacle, is only 3/16 of an inch square, like that. There's no way you can do these things. What he has done here in these plans, in many cases, is simply drawn what it actually is like on a real ship. And it just cannot be done on this size model at all. I have found the rigging to be very difficult, more than I can do. This shows here the lines, the shrouds going up, and then the rat lines that go across for the ladders. When you get up near the top of those things, they are so close that the lines are actually touching. There's no way you can tie a knot.
So the instructions are like match the real ship without realizing
cases,
that at that scale you can't accomplish it.
In many cases, they actually show how it was originally built, and the instructions don't necessarily show, okay, now here's how you can apply that to this model.
Yeah. I mean, are they trying to show you how to do that, the rigging in that much detail, like right on this picture?
Yes.
Wow. So you're...
This shows, under here, it shows rat lines on this. on this scale model, there's no space to begin to tie a knot on any rat line like that.
So you're trying to devise a subset of what you see that's reasonable to put on.
So you do it. So what I'm going to do is to just put some line on here to make it look nice and hang it up alongside the ship. It should.
Well, that's good to know for other people that are reading these instructions and facing the same dilemma.
I just don't have the skill to do the rigging with the shrouds and the rat lines.
Well,
like that.
It's not something that's really feasible.
Right.
But
anyhow.
So once you devise your own way of doing the rigging that's reasonable, then your model is going to be finished, right?
Yes, these will lie separately as you. I don't know if you saw that in the living room or not. We're going to hang these on the wall with the ship.
Let's go show them.
Okay, turn it on.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to have to edit it.
That's why this paper clip is on here.
Okay.
That's my hanger.
Even though you'll have it on the wall, you could still put it back together, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't decided for 5 months.
Well, think about it.
Here, I'm going to turn the TV off here. Oh, wow.
So that's what I'm going to do with the display.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting way to do it. I'm sure nobody else has ever tried to do it. I shouldn't have turned this.
With one paper clip.
Really?
Yeah. One paper clip through the keel.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Very nice.
Cutting the mass off like this.
Would you stand closer to it?
Cutting the mass like this. I got that idea from a movie I saw of the Smithsonian in an area where they have model ships. And this is the way they did it. Rather than having all the rigging and sails, they had a lot of them where they just simply cut off the mast, so the special deal was just the boat.
Now, can you put the mast back on there?
Could.
But you've really cut them.
Yeah, I cut them. Oh, you could tie them back together then with a pin.
Oh, okay.
I won't.
But that's very interesting to have it displayed like that.
Here's where all the shroud lines would come. You see how close they are. By the time the shroud lines came together and was up here a foot away, they would be so narrow.
Very interesting.
That's it.
Okay, so this could be the last episode, or maybe
be.
we'll have another one that'll show what you've finally done to the mast.
I'll let you have a picture of it, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
All
All right, thanks, Dad.
Bye-bye.